What's up, you guys? Oh, there we go. What's up, you guys? UFO proof here. So I'm actually wanting to test out. I got my new router in, and I actually wanted to do like a little test to see which is better, my phone or the router. This is a new router, so new modem or whatever. I mean, so hopefully, uh, it should be better quality. So I might be shutting this stream down in just like a minute or two. I just want to see the quality and then compare it to my phone, and then I'll probably jump on. Oh shit! Hang on. Okay, let me pause that. Okay, so I see the stream is up now. Well, I have it paused, so I mean the picture looks good, but I'm gonna see what the What up, Jason? What up, Gyro? How you guys doing? I'm gonna play it real quick so I can see what it looks like. It looks all kind of like jumpy, like choppy to me, you guys. What's it look like to you guys? See, like I keep seeing just like frames of it, I'm like oh, e, like that, So that's all I'm seeing. um, but what up, Betsy Richardson? Pray for my white lab. She's 12 and failing. Sad day. Oh, definitely, Betsy. You got it, sweetie. What's your white lab's name? Hey, Kyle. Happy New Year's, everyone. Hey, Monica. How you doing, buddy? Doing good, sweetie? Doing good? Um, yeah, that's sad to hear about your dog, Betsy. And Monica, yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for Happy New Year to you too. And hopefully, um, it's a little jumpy, Gyro. Damn. Okay. So, um, I was on my phone yesterday, and the quality was so fucking good compared to what my normal streams are. You know, so it looks. Jason says it looks okay. See, it looked okay to me too, but it seemed a little jumpy, a little choppy. But I mean, the quality, like the resolution, looked okay. But um, I think I'm gonna try to Thank you. It's jumping. All right. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna hook my phone up. So I'm gonna shut this stream down and start over again using my phone's internet, and then see how this makes a difference. So I'll be right back, you guys. So just hang out so that way you guys can tell me if it's fucked up or not. All right, let me end this motherfucker. See here. Second and All right, so is it back? It looks like it might be live already still. So um it might have already just like as soon as I clicked it on, it looks like it just started back. So now I'm gonna go to YouTube and check it out and see. Yeah, see, it looks like I get viewer count going up and stuff. So we're gonna see. Oh yeah. Anyway, so like what I was thinking about discussing, depending on the quality of everything, was deep underground military bases. Um, it's a subject that like it's a difficult one just because of Phil Schneider and all that bullshit. So we should just kind of have our own little discussion on it. All right, so the video is loading up right now. So give me 1 second. Oh, here we go. Okay, appears to be playing now, or it's about to. It seems it's loading right now. So hang on, let's see here. What up, you guys? Craig Thompson says that's definitely better, right? That's better, right? You may need to ditch your ISP, ABT upload speeds. Yeah, and it kind of, let me pause that. It kind of sucks because like I pay for like the top, like the best internet we can get out here too, man. And we pay like whatever $70 a month or something. And the phone, we were looking it up last night, and the phone is actually 3 times faster than our internet. It's fucked up, dude. That's so messed up, man. Fuck it. Well, I'm just keep doing it through the phone then. Fuck it, man. And yeah, we just got a new router or new modem to literally today. We just got it today, man. And still, man, it's not even fucking close to the phone, man. Hey, what are you gonna do, man? That just lets me know I can just go ahead and get rid of the fucking internet, man. And I'll just use my fucking phone and plug that shit into it, man. Hey, Jay, hey, definitely better. All right, man. I complained to my ISP and now I'm at 100 MBS down. Not sure about up. Jay was saying a lot better. Kruger saying they usually cap the uploads to prevent people from torrenting and setting up servers. Yeah, probably something stupid like that, I mean, it's just fucking CenturyLink, man. And they did have like this price for life thing that we were thinking about doing, but man, fuck those guys, dude. Fuck that. Anyway, all right. So yeah, I mean, to me, it looks a whole lot better. I'm gonna check it on my phone too. Let me see, and then we can get into this, man. Oh, you know what? Let me grab the link for you guys. So for anyone who wants to come in and join live on Google Hangouts with me, there will be a link next to my name in the comment section of YouTube. So just look for UFO proof. My name will be all golden with a crown or some stupid shit. And you'll see a link there. You just click on that link and it should take you right to the Google Hangout. So boom, there we go. Found out that Phil Schneider was telling the truth, because if you have just fucked up my ear, it's on 5 days into it. No, I've not found out Phil Schneider is telling the truth. Of course he's lying, dude. Duh. He's a fucking idiot, man. Of course not, But I figured, we should discuss it because, he has tainted the whole underground military base, like genre, like that whole field. Like he is like tainted that. And so, which is really sad because obviously underground military, I'm only joining if only if I get to use the mouse voice. Absolutely not. I'm not sure why you think I want you to join so bad that I would let you use that fucking voice on here, but you need to think again, brother. I can't stand that voice, man. Of course, the universe sends me here to vindicate Phil and others against you non-believer fools. Oh my God, are you serious, Kruger? You really think that Phil Schneider is telling the truth. What did that? Actually, what did that was Phil actually did work like tunneling underground and stuff like that, you guys. He actually did do that. However, it was a lot different than what he says. Actually, he worked for a power company, and they would run lines, electrical lines and stuff, like big fat fucking cables and shit, through underground and stuff from like different buildings and different things like that. And he actually grabbed, like, apparently there was an open wire or something, like the coating was undone on it, and he actually grabbed it, and it fucking fried his hand, and he was touching the ground at the time, and so it made the he grounded himself, and so it actually burned like his fucking toenails and shit, dude, and shit like that. That's what fucking happened to him, man. And and the thing is, there's just so many things you can do to prove like why he's lying, but you can actually go and look up the fucking court case on when he tried to sue the power company for this happening to him and shit like that, you know. So he's always been fucked up. He's always been a fucking pathological liar. He's been in and out of mental institutions since he was 12 years old. You know, guy's fucking totally nuts, man. But you know, he just doesn't even. Yeah, that's what happened with that, Monica. Yeah, so it's just funny. That's what's funny is that um, Phil, being a pathological liar, doesn't know facts about like reality enough, so like he'll go and say stuff not realizing that, you know, what he's saying doesn't make sense because he's not really like being in the military. He'll say stuff about it, but he doesn't realize that because he's not in the military, he never was in the military, that what he's saying is actually incorrect, and it doesn't make any sense because he doesn't know enough about the military, you know. And so it's certain things like that that fucking, you know. Phil was all about the cash, bro. After he would tell his story, they would start pulling shit out and putting it on the table to try and sell it. Oh, that's absolutely right. Absolutely, he did. He was all about the fucking cash, man. You know, and his friends, the guys he was friends with, were also big fucking conspiracy fucking theorists, total fucking out of their mind, fucking crazy. I thought he surely didn't slice his own fingers off. Do you think he did or he didn't slice them off? You know, that's, I mean, like, I was thinking he did something like that. I thought at first he did some like kind of self-mutilation or something. How the fruitcake are y'all? Oh, what's going on, Mark? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so that's and like, so here's some interesting things, and that, you know, and uh I didn't I didn't I knew you would say that. I'm going out for a spliff and coffee. I'll be back. Of course, he was telling the truth. Of course he was. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I don't think so, but that's fine. Um, he electrocuted himself and then went to work for a government building huge underground bases and killed aliens with bottles of piss. What more needs to be said? It sounds plausible to me. Laugh aloud, that shit crazy. Exactly. I thought so. Maybe some type of tool or power tool, maybe. Air 42 today. Sounds like an interesting chat. Yeah, the dude's fucking crazy. So check this out, Craig. So if you go online and you do your research, and Kruger, if you're still listening, if you go and do your research, if you do your real research, you will come across a interview of Phil Schneider's wife. All right, where this some company or some internet site or whatever did an interview with her, and she is fucking crazy as he is. This is why they made a perfect fucking couple, you know. But of course they were both so crazy that they were like two positively charged ions. They just would not come together, right? So in the end, they just like, yeah, and shot away from each other, you know. But what up, James? How you doing, buddy? Um, she's telling the story, and she says, well, you know, Phil, at first he never told her any of these stories. It wasn't until like years later that he started remembering these stories, that he was in the military doing all this stuff. And she's like, and when he first told me these stories, actually what happened in them were different. And so he told her that stuff happened differently. So he was saying, like, and this is, I swear to God, this is in the interview. Okay, you can go and look it up for yourself. She said that he told her that when he went down into the alien base, okay, the aliens were there, and he he had to fight off the aliens, but he had no weapon or anything. So how did he kill them? He took off his hard hat and he pissed in it, and he threw the piss at him, and the ammonia killed him. Hand to God, I swear to God, that's what he told her, dude. Because she's like, that's what he said. That's what he fucking told her, you know. And she said, and then and then I realized he was right, because years later I seen a movie on TV or something about how ammonia kills aliens. So he must have been telling the truth. Like, she's just as fucking crazy as he was, dude. Yeah, exactly. All right. And so he would tell her all these stories, but he could never tell her like the same story twice. Something would always change. That's because he's a pathological liar. Right. And that's what happens. And so it's a really sad fucking statement. And the whole thing, him like killing himself, and making it look like a fucking, like people are like, oh yeah, it's a big conspiracy. Like, they're trying to make it look like it's a suicide, but it's not really a suicide. It was really a suicide. He could easily have killed himself. In fact, he picks stuff up all the time with his hand with no fingers. They're like, how could you do it? He's got no fingers on his hand. Dude, he grabs stuff all the time with that fucking hand. He does it in the fucking videos you see online. He grabs stuff. He's passing shit around all the time with that hand. He does shit with it. He could absolutely use it. I've seen fucking dudes roll a blunt with no arms and no legs. And you're telling me this dude who still had 3 fucking fingers, he still had a thumb and 2 fingers, he couldn't fucking figure out how to do shit? Come on, give me a fucking break, dude. I'm telling you, dude, I saw a dude with no arms and no legs roll a fucking blunt with his mouth and his nose, dude. All right. I'm just saying. Chris, Lost in Small Town Mo. What's up, guys? Thanks for the shout out. The debunking video. Glad the fear video worked for you. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. James Tracy saying, I'm glad to share my experience for free. The fake shit has got to stop. That's absolutely right. James, you want to come on here and fucking share your story with us, buddy? I have no clue what this is from, but sweet Christ, that is insane. Jay, yeah, we're talking about Phil Schneider and the deep underground military bases that he claimed to be building. And there was like a couple hundred of them all over the United States. They're all connected by high-speed underground trains. And, this is fucking crazy, fucking nonsense story. The problem is with this is that there are underground military bases. That's the fucking fact. There absolutely are. I mean, one of the most famous ones is fucking in the Cheyenne Mountain Complex, where NORAD is, everyone knows it's a fucking in the mountain, so it's like, they definitely exist. But this guy has taken it to a level to where basically, if you believe in them, you're a fucking psycho, I know people that drive cars with no arms. Exactly, James. Wow, and throwing piss on the next person to see if they're an alien, everyone going to smell like piss in this house. Oh, that's fucking funny. Yeah, James, Tracy, though, if you want to come on here and share your story here, I'll post a link for you. I'll share the link here. Boom. So just click on this link. This is the Google Hangouts link. That's what he said, you guys. He fucking pissed in a hard hat and threw it on him. Now, this is what's interesting. You got to think of the logistics of his story. Just the logistics don't work out. 1, okay. 2, he doesn't understand the classification status. Okay, he says, "Oh, I was a level 3 security." It's, what the fuck is a level 3? He has no idea what he's talking about. All right. What up, Velcurve? How you doing, buddy? Why would Phil lie? Because Phil is a pathological liar. It's not like he wasn't like out to just do it for money or anything. He was out to do it because it's a pathological disorder in his brain. He was a pathological liar. Another thing to prove that he was in fact lying is that in his mind, he thinks that, oh, it's the military. Yeah, you could just have guns. He was a geologist. He had a little Walther PPK sidearm. Well, a geologist for the military wouldn't be issued a weapon to begin with. All right. 2, the military, no military is allowed to have weapons on United States soil unless they're training. It's for training purposes only. Then the military, the Marines, fucking whoever, the Army can have their weapons to train. That's it. Other than that, the military is not allowed to have weapons. It's a law that we've had for a long time. It prevents the armies from being able to take over our government. All right. And the only one who's allowed to have weapons on American soil is the National Guard, which he never claimed to be in the National Guard. All right. He claimed to be with the Delta Force and fucking, all these guys, man. No, dude, my facts are 100% correct, man. Tell me which one, tell me what is wrong. Are you telling me that they're allowed to have weapons here? Because they're not. All right. It's absolutely against the law for the military to have weapons. In fact, they were trying to overturn that law because of people going and shooting up recruiting centers and stuff like that. I'm not quoting this info. I'm the one who brought this information out. So I'm not quoting this info. I'm the one who said it. Like fucking, I'm the one who figured it out. I figured it out on my own anyway. Not that I'm the only one. I figured all this stuff out on my own. That's all. Have you heard they have ray guns, Billy Meyer? Oh yeah, God shit. You're right. Yeah, so it's not disinfo. That's the absolute truth, man. The military is just not allowed to have weapons on United States soil. You can ask anyone who's in the military, so it's just simple like that, but see, Phil Schneider didn't understand that because he was in fact a pathological liar. And so that's what kind of, there's so many things where he fucks up on, where he doesn't understand how shit works. And so he doesn't understand the nuances of everything, he's just making up bullshit all the time, so yeah, it's like there is no disinformation about that. That's the law. You can just go and look it up, do your research and fucking come back and say, oh, you're absolutely right, because I am. F-35 cough, right? Exactly. But yes, and I think I think it's kind of sad that he like basically tainted the whole world of underground military bases. Did he come out of the closet? Who? Did who come out of the closet? Phil Schneider? Yeah, but so what are your guys' thoughts on Phil Schneider and his whole stories? What up, Sean? How you doing, buddy? Our dethroned prince is in the house now. Talking about you, Sean. So anyone who believes in D.U.M.B.S or D.U.M.B.S is psycho. Who said that? Did I say that? I never said that. I said 100% said, you can go back, fucking rewind and listen to what I said. I said it sucks because what he does is he taints the world of underground military bases, and it makes people look crazy for just believing in that. When, if, as a matter of fact, deep underground military bases absolutely exist. They are 100% real. All right. However, his story is completely fake. That's the problem, man. What up, Nick Sellers? That's right, man. He was spot on in telling the truth. Which one? Who? Phil Schneider. Phil Schneider most certainly was not telling the truth, man. Did he tell the truth about when he pissed in a hard hat and threw it on the aliens to kill him? Because that's what his wife said. That's what he told his fucking wife, man. You guys, the thing is I did my research. I looked into Phil. I actually have a copy of Phil Schneider's his disability papers. All right, when he was filing for disability, because it's fucking public record. All right, and I actually got those fucking papers, and he was filing for disability. How is he going to be in the military? Why were they accepting someone who was filing for disability? They wouldn't. It doesn't work like that, He was full of shit, dude. You can go and fucking, if you know how to research, you can go and find it online. I sure as fuck did, so yeah, dude, the guy's totally, he's fucking a liar, man. That's all, and yeah, you guys got to understand something. Okay. Don't think for a second that I didn't hear that story and want it to be true and thought this is such a cool fucking story. I mean, I thought it was so fucking cool. I believed it for a while, but I had to look into it. I had to know, is this guy legitimate? And as I researched, I discovered things that led me to realize this guy is a pathological liar. You know, I mean, already he seemed like a pathological liar to me just because, I always get my read on people to see how they are like psychologically upstairs. And, he seemed like a pathological liar to me, but I'm like, I was so intrigued by the story. I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. But unfortunately, he is just a pathological liar. He made it up, and simple as that, man. What up, LeBron? How you doing, buddy? Phil is what we clinically known as batshit crazy. He would fit in well with some of the newer crew on here these days. No names, no scandal, but shit is getting weird, right, Jason? What's up? you know. uh, yeah, he even Monaco saying, yeah, he even said that another military guy died basically saving him. Yeah, correct. Exactly. In one of his interviews, he said, oh yeah, the government just tried to assassinate me. Yep, I was just shot 5 times, but they can't kill me. Like this guy is he's so fucking full of shit, dude. He just grabs a picture and he's like, yeah, you see this picture? That's me back there. And it's like a picture, like the dude's like the size of a fucking, like, like a grain of rice. You can't even make him out. He's like, yeah, that's me with a stealth fighter. Yep, that's me. It's like, no, it's not. You shut the fuck up, dude. I've done my research. Deep military underground bases are real. Duh, dude. Are you fucking deaf? Of course they're real. Absolutely. Yes, they are real. His story is made up. His story is fake. He is a liar. All right. His whole story is all made up, but military bases are real. And that's what's unfortunate about this situation is he taints the whole military underground base thing because of his bullshit and nonsense, Deaf and dumb, right? Bell curve shit, dude. It would make a good comedy film like Mars Attacks Craig Thompson. Yes, it would, Craig Thompson. Yeah, I've been researching for 18 years, and guess what? I still don't know anything, right? Military alien, bro. Read my shit. Military alien. Where do you come up with this nonsense, Cougar? That's what's funny, man, is for your research, you don't need facts or evidence. You just need a story. You just need someone to say anything. You're like, yep, that's it. That's the truth right there. Right there. Yeah, that sounds good to me. You don't need any actual fucking evidence. I mean, mathematics and shit like that. You don't need any of that. Physics, fucking no. I don't need any of that, dude. I don't need physical evidence. I don't need any. Get out of here with your science and fucking voodoo. What up, Forerunner? What up, Gas Mask? How you guys doing? What's the percent of frauds in the aliens are real community? Oh, I know, dude, right? The weather isn't even as active service or retired firearm in the armed service. It is ordered for it to be used as a service firearm and must pass a heavy duty test to be used. What does he talk? The Walter PPK, I see. Okay, I see. The Walter PPK isn't even an active service or retired firearm in the armed services. In order for it to be used as a service firearm, it must pass a heavy duty test to be used. Look at that shit, man. Fuck off. I do my homework. I need to as well. Yes, you certainly do. Yes, you do, Kruger. So look at that. But see, that's another one. I didn't even know that, man. See, so you couldn't, it's not even a weapon you could have had in the military as a Walter PPK. You couldn't even had that in the military. You see, there's so many things. If you go and you look up his story, you can realize that this guy is totally full of shit, and fucking, and the thing is, and this is what's important, Kruger. Okay. This is what's really important, you guys, is that when you have the ability to admit that you're wrong, that's how you take your steps towards the truth. All right. When you're able to say, you guys, and you can ask anyone on my channel, okay, anytime I find out I'm wrong, I come out and I say, hey, I'll make a video. I'll say, listen, you guys, I was wrong about this. And it's okay. It's okay to be wrong, you know? It doesn't make you stupid, and you know, and it doesn't make your, you know, motivations incorrect. You know, it's like it helps you move forward, because then you can go and get that out of the way and move to this, you know, we'll move it to the side and say on to the next one, you know. So it's okay when you're wrong. Like, I've been wrong plenty of times. I believed in shit that wasn't true, and I had to change my opinion on it due to new evidence. When new evidence came into in you know, when new evidence came into the scene, I had to match the theory to go along with the evidence. You know, you can't change the evidence to match your theory, Cougar, you know. And that's what's important. And you have to you know, you have to look at what the evidence is, because if you don't, what you think is truth, the only thing you're discovering is your truth, just you, not the truth of objective reality of what we all experience, only what you experience. See, that's the difference. When I say I want to find the truth, I want to know what we all experience, the objective reality, not my own. I already know my own, you know? But what does everybody know? What, when it all comes together, it's not just about me, it's about everybody. What is the truth of the objective reality of the situation? And you have to look for clinical evidence, you know, stuff that is, you know, factual, that can, you know, that is tangible, that is understandable, you know, by not just you, but by everybody. And that's how you move forward. And that's how you're going to get to the truth. That's how I'm going to get to the truth one day, hopefully, you know, by doing it like that, man. What up, Cooper? What up, Vlog? How you doing? JB Smith, doing good? What up, Sean? Thank you, Forerunner. Forerunner said, Kyle, that's some deep shit. Sure. I guess maybe. Nothing. We're discussing Phil Schneider and underground bases, and how, you know, I believe I believe underground bases are real. In fact, they are real. But his story, Phil Schneider, he's a liar. You know, but that doesn't take away from, you know, that doesn't take away from underground bases. It just simply is that he is a liar. That's all. You know, simple as that. Hey, Sean, your title as wildest proofer has been taken by Kruger. You're fucked, bud. You ain't got shit on his theories. Right, Jason? Tell him. You know, like before Kruger came along, Sean was like king of the crazies, dude. Not anymore. Oh, man. Oh, Sean agrees with Kruger on most things. Oh, man. I know, you know what? There's a lot of things I look at it, I'm like, yeah, he would totally agree with him on that, you know. The truth comes with a lot of criticism, but it's worth it. Yes, it is worth it. Exactly. Truth is stranger than fiction. Dick Sean. Lloyd Pice, Star Child skull was illuminating. The Procket skull is the original skull. Akhenaten. This is different. What the Teresa Smuts, what does that have to fucking do with anything we're talking about? What do you think about Tyler about ginormous Chinese underground bases? You know, and Craig, you might not know this. I actually don't watch Secure Team 10. So if he did a thing on that, I couldn't fucking tell you, man. I don't really watch it, man. So, you know, his stuff is, you know, I mean, you know, Kruger I think Kruger would love Secure Team 10, man. That would like be his like go-to fucking channel, dude, you know? I bet there's a giant dumb under Denver International. Yeah, that's what they said forever, and they went and proved that was fucking a lie, man. And you know, but it's always something, man, you know. What's funny is the willingness you guys are, like Sean Kruger, when I say you guys, are to believe stuff that is completely inaccurate, not true. And it's an interesting story, but you know, your evidence is basically just someone else's story online, you know. Nah, Kruger is beyond secure Team 10. No way, dude. He fucking loves them, dude. What don't tell me he's what he I wonder, I bet you he's like a Nibiru fucking channel, right? He's like that fucking far out there, dude. The crystal skulls were all proved to be fakes. Yeah, what the fuck are we? How do we get on the fucking skulls, man? I'm new to looking into this kind of shit, but it seems like half of the community thinks logically about shit, and the other half go nuts with it. Jay, welcome to the fucking to the fucking normal half over here on this side, man. But yes, on my channel, some of the crazies slip through the cracks. All right, for the most part, on UFO proof, everybody's fucking like real down to earth, man. Every once in a while, we get a couple crazies, they slip through the cracks, and we become friends. And it's just like, well, I can't kick them out now. You know, it's like I like them too much. You know, like we've been friends, we're always bullshitting. And yeah, they're crazy, but you know, everyone's got that crazy old uncle, you know, who just blabs nonsense, you know, and you just kind of deal with them. League 182 doing research for UFOs. Any thoughts on that? Oh yeah, oh man, you've been missing the past couple of days, dude. We did a lot of stuff on that. You know, like I said, I think it's really cool that he brought out that stuff. What do I think about it? I think it ain't nothing but a fucking UFO video, and that's it. You know, I mean, I heard he's supposed to have like whatever 24 more fucking videos or some shit like that, man. Crazy because I believe in alien presence on Earth. Seriously, is that what I said, Kruger? Who said that? You keep putting words into my mouth, man. See, that's what's funny, dude. And that's it's like, don't. Why did you put those words into my mouth? I never said that. Is that what I said? No, but your crazy ass goes, oh, I'm just going to say this and say, did you say? I didn't say that. How many times have I had to say that to you? You know, that I'm like, I never said that. Why are you saying that? It doesn't make sense. It seems like you just go around making up bullshit no matter what you say, dude. It's like fucking, it's like you're telling me one theory on something and it's fucking bullshit. And then you're going to say, oh, so you believe this, which is also bullshit because I never said I believe that, you know? Do you think UFO have camo and visibility stuff and can be seen with infrared? Yeah, yes, I do, Louise Peak. Absolutely. In fact, you know, I have a ton of different UFO hunting equipment and, you know, night vision with infrared and stuff. And in fact, if you're looking for any infrared or equipment to hunt UFOs, man, you can go and check out my UFO warehouse on Amazon. There is a link in the description of this video at the very bottom to amazon.com shop or you know /shop/UFO proof. Go and check it out, man. I have everything you need on there for hunting UFOs and for starting a YouTube channel, and then all kinds of other cool little goodies and knickknacks and stuff, man. Listen to yourself. I'm talking about deep underground military alien bases, and you're going all hyper hating, calling me crazy. What is okay? So yeah, but what does that mean? You know, you said, hey, you said, so you think I'm crazy because I believe there's an alien presence on Earth, but I never said anything like that. So, you know, how about you answer that to begin with, you know, before you jump onto this now. And now I'm talking about deep underground military bases. No, I'm talking about it. I'm the one who started the whole conversation on it. All right. And calling me crazy. I'm calling you crazy if you believe Phil Schneider. Not that crazy if you believe in military bases, because I believe in underground military bases. They do exist. That's a fucking fact. His story is complete bullshit. Phil Schneider's story is bullshit. It's not real, you know. You're welcome, Louise. No problem. Bum fluff is real and it's found in your belly button, right? Oh, here we know we have a scene is crazy, but we saw it, so we know what's up. But just believing something because it's been repeated thousands or hundreds of times, so it must be real. Yeah, correct, Jason. Exactly. James 83. Hi, I'm Scott from the Nibiru channel. Today, we will be looking at a dwarf planet by the sun. Watch as I manipulate this video and make a lens flare appear as an object, right? We respect your opinion, Kruger, but we don't all have to agree. Yes, 100%. Cooper's got that right. We respect your opinion, but when your back is turned, we will laugh at you. No, I'm sorry, I'm just fucking with you. We will. No, I'm just fucking with you. No, we will, though, seriously. I mean, we definitely we respect your opinion to be fucking crazy, you know, but and that's one thing that's really, and I feel bad for a lot of people. People come on to UFO Proof and they think that UFO Proof is like the other UFO channels where you can come on here and talk all the fucking crazy nonsense you want to until your fucking heart's, until your heart's desire, but it's not, man. This ain't the fucking channel for it, man. I will fucking call you out. I don't give two fucks about it, man. There's the truth, there's your truth and there's objective reality, man. And there's I'm on the side of science. I'm on the side of reality. I want the real fucking truth, man, and when you guys, come in with conspiracy fucking nonsense and bullshit, I'll call you out in a fucking second. I'll give two shits about it, man. Because the truth is that I'll get to the truth first because you're too busy looking and believing in bullshit and you're wasting your time on that, when I count that stuff out. If it's fake, if it's not real, I count it out and I move on to the next one. I will get to the truth first, man. While you're stuck looking at a fucking lens flare of fucking Nibiru, while you're looking at a rock on Mars because you believe it's a fucking UFO. All right. I'm getting closer to the truth. All right. That's the difference, man. You see, that's the fucking problem. Fuck fake ass UFO bullshit. That's right, man. Tell him, Joey. What is your opinion on flat yards? I think it's a load of bull honky. What flat yards? Wait, what? You talking about fucking flat earthers? Oh God. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. We are the aliens to the planet. Yeah, it seems about right. That's what I think. Of course, deep underground bases are real. Most large countries have them, but aliens running bases like they'll say and shit. Come on, people. Exactly. It's ridiculous, man. If an alien came to visit, I'd be embarrassed to tell him that we fight wars to pull fossil fuels out of the ground to run our transportation. They'd be like, what? Yeah, that's fucking true, man. Absolutely, man. No, causing cognitive dissonance is your guys' excuse for not understanding reality, and for you guys, it's an excuse that and it's funny because it's something you're projecting, you're projecting it when you need to be reflecting on what's happening. All right. Because that's what's going on with you, buddy. I mean, simple as that. It's, that whole cognitive dissonance, fucking lame ass fucking excuse. There's a huge difference between the kind of research I do and the kind of research you do. All right. So, there's a difference between the truth that I'm seeking and the truth that you're seeking. You already have all your answers. You see, that's the difference. You've already got all your answers. You already know them all. That's the difference. I don't try to pretend for a second that I fucking know them all. Not for a second, man, because I don't. I'm looking for them. You already have them. So there's a tremendous difference. You need to stop painting me like some YouTube only quack nut. I've told you enough times I have other forms of research and sources. Yeah. I remember your fucking your other forms of research. Wasn't it remote viewing? I don't know how that's like, okay, whatever, man. I guess that's one way. That's why we come to Kyle's channel. We all believe in UFOs. We just don't want people feeding us bullshit. We want tangible evidence, not drones or lens flares and Chinese lanterns, etc. Absolutely, man. Scientific method is needed to find the truth. Correct, man. Absolutely. But I know D.U.M.B.S exist. Yeah, so do we. We literally have fucking said that like 10 times, dude. What don't you get, man? Yeah, serious enough for the military to fucking cut the program. There's a difference between a crackhead and a pothead, right? I had a dream that all these nuclear stubs rolled up off the coast of California and nuked the shit out of it. Ooh, that's a scary dream. NYC Rich. We've been discussing it for a while. You should probably just go back to the video because I don't want to have to repeat myself. But there are many reasons to why it is fake. He is a pathological liar. But if you just rewatch the video, because we've literally been discussing this for this whole time, so I don't want to have to go and like repeat everything all over again. But yeah, he is definitely fake. There's not real. He just doesn't know the truth about like this. He says stuff and he doesn't realize that like what he's saying doesn't make sense because he doesn't understand what he's talking about to begin with. And just shit like with the military and stuff. And so it's just there's a number of different things, man. There's even people on here who are bringing up other stuff that are like, look, he said this and this doesn't make sense. This is not real. This is not how it works in the military. Blah blah blah. And he doesn't understand that because he was never in the military. I literally have his disability papers from court when he was supposed to be in Dulce. All right. But he wasn't in Dulce. He was in fucking Oklahoma, dude. All right. And he was filing for disability when he was supposedly in the military. Well, how could you file for disability and be in the military? You can't. It doesn't work like that, So they're not going to give you disability while you're in the military. He's a fucking liar, man. You guys can go and look it up. It's public record. See, that's the thing. If you do research like that, not research by watching a fucking YouTube video, but research by going and looking up court records and public records and stuff like that, man. See, there's a tremendous difference in the fucking kind of research that I do than what Kruger does. All right. I mean, it's just completely different, man. Watching a YouTube video doesn't fucking cut it for me. It's like, it doesn't work like that, man. You can go and look it up, dude. Do you believe in interdimensional beings? Yeah, I think so. I think, it seems, it seems really plausible to me. I mean, or possible, especially with like some of the ways that interview or like UFOs like are witnessed by people. Like literally one of my Phil was part of the Lazar story, but then took the train into Twilight Zone. Yeah, he like jumped onto Bob Lazar's story and tried to like make it in on his own. Like he tried to like fucking like, oh yeah, see, I'm a part of that. And it's like, fuck no, he's not, man. What's up, everybody? What up, Harry Toe? Who work in D.U.M.B.S or whatever. There are no records for people who work in D.U.M.B.S or whatever. Okay. Listen. Okay. I'm trying to tell you something, man. You can go and do the research yourself and you can find his old public records and you can find it's him. You can prove it's him. You can see it's him and his wife and his fucking daughter. All right. You can go and find out all this stuff. Did you even know that about that he had a family, that he had a daughter? Do you know any of that stuff? You can go and look up all that stuff. You can go and see it on his fucking, I told you, I fucking found it online. You can find it's public record. You just go and look it up, man, and you can see the guy is full of shit. Totally full of shit, man. Phil went to watch UFOs with Bob. No, Cooper, you're thinking of John Lear, the other crazy guy. Have you heard of Norman Burgeon alien sighting claim? Yes, I'm trying to remember the exact one though. Do you believe in the Roswell incident? No, I don't. I think it was a weather balloon. Just because of like some of the, the thing is like fucking, to date, there have been like 500 witnesses to Roswell, and I don't think there were 500 people in Roswell at the time, so I'm just like, I don't know, man, and you listen to Jesse Marcel, he never says that it's a spaceship or anything like that. Like I listened to his old interview and like the whole complete interview, and he never says anything like that. He just says, he's like, I don't know what it was or where it was from, but he never says he thinks it was alien or anything like that. So, I'm gonna have to agree with him. Didn't Phil Schneider say his dad knew Al Valley and Thor too? Yes, he did, man. My bad, Jason. I thought you were talking about John Lear. Yeah. Paranormal and alien entity links. No, I don't think so. I don't consider aliens to be part of the paranormal world, you know, along with ghosts, and don't even start that demon shit over here, you know. Rich, I think they are interdimensional crafts. Or he's saying, uh, Jason is telling NYC Rich that I think there are interdimensional crafts. I agree. You know, Douglas Dietrich said that Area 51 was a Japanese concentration camp. I think at one time it might have been, or no. The CIA mapped out. They found the dry lake bed out there and made it Area 51 from the beginning. But I do think there might have been some concentration camps close by it for the Japanese during World War II. Just like close by that area. But Area 51 was not created until the 1950s. And so there's no way that it could have been a concentration camp for the Japanese because the war ended in 1945. So I'm not here to defend Phil, just saying and putting out there relevant info. There are videos of Phil telling his story, so I'd have to rewatch to have more to offer on him. I did see it years ago. Yeah, definitely check it out again, man, because you know, and then you can go over like the stuff that he says. That's how I did it. Like I watched the videos and then I listened to what he said, and then I would go and research what he said to see if it fucking checked out. And fuck no, dude, none of this shit ever fucking checked out. I'm like, this guy is full of shit, dude. You know, I'm like, what the fuck, man? You know, so but that's what I did, man. You know, yeah, you know, like fucking he's you know, and it's, you know, but underground military bases are real, and I'm sure that they got all kinds of crazy shit going on down there. Aliens probably not. But like I said, when it comes to like aliens, I think the government knows very, very little, man. Now, I do believe Bob Lazar, all right, but you know, reverse engineering a craft, they could have gotten a craft somehow, but that doesn't mean they would really know anything about them, you know. I mean, if you had a fucking alien craft here and you don't understand anything about, what do you be like? I don't fucking know. I have no idea what any of this stuff is in here. You know, you're just like, oh well, does that teach you anything more about the culture that flies it around or created it? No, you're just like, I don't fucking know. If a fucking alien found a Subaru on their planet, would they understand what humans were and our culture and stuff like that? No, they wouldn't know anything about it. Well, they fucking have these little vehicles, I guess, you know. They kind of sucks. They're boxy looking. I don't know. So any thought or comment on the Nazi pug that is going to trial with his master? What? Do you believe in the inner earth or flat earth? Do I look like a fucking retard? Don't answer that question. No, I do not believe in inner earth or flat earth. All right. Too much ridiculous fucking things, dude. I believe in both the inner earth and the flat earth at the same time. Basically, earth is a donut. That's what I believe. I have an open mind. Anything is possible, but it really helps to have evidence. Yeah, I have you know, listen, it's okay to have an open mind, but not so open your brains fall out. You got to know when to hold yourself back, you know? I believe in aliens. I think they would be way too selfish of us as mankind to believe we are the only life forms in the universe. I know, dude. I think it's very arrogant for us to think that, but I'm pretty sure almost everyone believes in life outside of Earth. You know, it only makes sense. I mean, mathematically speaking, it's a certainty, man. Nkaru, do you think the Anunnaki created us? I wouldn't say specifically the Anunnaki, but in a sense, you might call them the Anunnaki. Not that it would actually have anything to do with Zachariah Sitchin's beliefs of Anunnaki coming from Nibiru and stuff like that. You know, not that they have anything like that, but you could, for all intents and purposes, call extraterrestrials that might have used some kind of targeted mutation of our genetic code and mixed it with theirs or something and created Homo sapiens. You could call them Anunnaki, maybe, you know, but not like they would be directly the ones from the 12th planet or the other Earth Chronicles, you know. Um, but I mean, because I mean, I do believe in the ancient astronaut theory. I am an ancient astronaut theorist. Um, so I mean, I do think that, you know, for the most part, you know, not so much like what you see on like TV, but like I think like that our, you know, religion was spawned up because of our sightings with uh extraterrestrials. And this comes merely from my own experiences as a, you know, as a UFO experiencer. um, you know, this is, I draw that conclusion because I know how I felt and everything, you know, having my own experiences with UFOs, that I could see why, you know, and the ancient astronaut theory makes sense, man. Aha, what up, Snooch? How you doing, motherfucker? Oh fuck, I forgot to call you yesterday, man. I gotta call you today, man. Um, how you doing, buddy? How's your mom? Patricia doing better? Anything? Do you believe that Luciferians were from Mars? I don't believe in Luciferians. That's just another ridiculous fucking conspiracy theory. The Americans continued fighting the Japs until 52. That's when it stopped. I thought as an aeroplane had crashed and covered up as aliens. No, they didn't fight until 52. No, Japan surrendered after we dropped the second atomic bomb on their country. And I mean, it was, and this was back in 1945, dude. So they were not fighting us. They completely fucking disarmed, and they no longer had an army in 1952. So they couldn't have been fighting us if they wanted to. Really, Snooch? Fuck, man. I'm sorry, brother. You know, yeah, everyone fucking pray for Snooch's mom, man. She's not doing good. You know, and pray for Snooch too, man. Show him some love, you guys. DMT, yes, you can. What is that? You guys had some DMT, you can talk to aliens. Yeah, you know, I believe that if you had some DMT, you could probably talk to maybe some kind of aliens, you know, probably something like that, you know. Uh, I can't believe how different the looks going through the phone than it does going through my fucking going through my modem, dude. That's unbelievable, man. Um, hang on a second. Have you ever been to Minois, Connecticut? You can see Uranus really well from there. James A3 is saying, "I know the quality is so much better, right? I know. Thanks, Snooch is saying, thanks everyone. It's tough right now because I just lost my dad in August, and now possibly my mom. Sad, fuck, man. But such is life, man. Snooch, that sucks, buddy. And I don't want to bring the board down. Fuck all that. Don't you worry about that, man. We got your back, buddy. Multiverse and holographic universe, yeah. You know, you know, simulation theory. Um, yeah. General Nelson, you get used to it. Kyle say fuck a lot. Plus, every time Kyle said fuck on here, $1 is donated to the Make a Wish Foundation. That was great. um, that's so funny, dude. Do you know the story of Admiral Richard Byrd? Yes, of course. Um, Harito saying quality looks much better. Excellent. Thank you, buddy. damn Snooch seem like the best people. Always get to go through so much, right? And NYC Rich, you lost your dad on your birthday in 2017. Man, that sucks, buddy. Sorry to hear that, brother. Is there Snooch is saying, I honestly feel the love here. You guys are awesome. If I could thank each and every one of you, I would. Thank you all. Fuck yeah, buddy. You know it, brother. Oh fuck, not the bird topic. For fuck's sake. Yeah, man. Fuck. Um Kyle, America is still at war. That's why it cannot declare war. I'm saying we stopped killing for Switzerland in 94. To know about bird, you need to know about Nazis in Antarctica. And here we go. That's okay. We don't need to know about all that, dude. That's fine. Don't dumb down my audience, brother. Oh man. Oh, here, let me post the link for you guys. Before you get those crazy lighters. Oh yeah, dude, I know. I fucking I always got some kind of crazy fucking lighters, man. Well, you know, I'm always like this one's like the fucking cigarette case, and then it turns into a lighter, so it's baller as shit, dude. And then the fucking I got the watch lighter. And then also I even have a lighter leash fucking lighters. I always got a ton of lighters on me, you know. Yeah, I'll order them online and fucking whatnots, and you know, fucking pick them up at fucking novelty stores and shit like that, man. So, how many debunkers do you think there are, or how many bunkers do you think there are? Oh, like underground military bases? Hmm, probably a lot. I mean, you know, um, like big ones. Oh, I don't know, maybe a couple, maybe fucking 4 or 5, maybe, you know, for big ones. Like little ones, maybe fucking a couple hundred, you know. MIC Rich said I'm about to light something as well. That's right, man. I want that watch lighter, Kyle. Isn't that fucking baller or what, dude? That bitch works too, man. Right? That shit's baller, dude. That's right, man. Fucking Jason Valance is saying, Snooch, sorry to hear that. Please let your mom know that nearly 9,000 people are wishing for her recovery. Plus, she's in our thoughts and prayers. And we love you, bro, and are wishing you for a speedy recovery for your mom. That's right, Snooch. That's right. Good quote, Jason. That's absolutely true, brother. You know, we got mad love for you, Snooch. And your mom, man, that sucks, dude, for Patricia, man. I hope she's doing okay, man. I gotta fucking give her another shout out on the video and shit, dude. Um, oh yeah, dude. So I got I'd end up setting myself on fire with the watch lighter. Did you ever try to light a bowl with that watch? No, you got to use 2 fucking hands. So you'd have to like hold the bowl in your mouth. And you couldn't like carb it. And all my bowls are like glass pipes and shit, man. So, you know, yeah, it kind of sucks, dude. But oh well, what can you do? You believe that's what kept her upbeat last time, man? Definitely, man. Then we will do it again, man, and give her another fucking shout out, man. You know, in fact, man, I'll give her a shout out on my UFO hunter video, which is literally I have the whole video done, and there's one scene that I have to shoot, and I'm gonna have that shot as soon as we get off here, and then I'm gonna edit that in, and I might even get that bitch posted tonight, dude. So that's gonna be fucking sweet, man. And if that's the case, then I'm gonna do a fucking shout out for your mom and shit too, man. You know, any which way, man. I'll do it for the next video that comes out, man. If it doesn't come out tonight. Speaking of Antarctica, okay, I don't go on there so much. Fake news, Nick. What's fake news? Speaking of Antarctica, have you heard of Google Maps pic of UFO hanging out at the edge of a cave opening? What's sad is that the military is trying to tell you all this, but media got you brainwashed to pay attention or take it seriously. What do you mean? They measured a wind chill at the top of Mount Washington, New Hampshire weather station today. It was minus 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Whoa, no shit, dude. That's already been debunked. What are you talking about? Oh, the thing at the UFO on Google Maps or whatever. Yeah, definitely. Oh man. Oh, so James Tracy just wrote me on Facebook, man. Hey, fuck, come on, Snooch, give me a break. You know we love you, buddy. Yeah, watch out for fake news. But when there's a lot of disinfo and fake news, you know there is something they are trying to hide. Yeah, don't believe in Nazis in Antarctica. I was joking. That's why I laughed. Oh yeah, right. I mean, all my crazy shit I'm trying to tell you. So is the U.S. military, U.S. Navy, but not officially, of course. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Don't know what it means. We all need Patricia Snooch's mom to get better just to hear his infectious laugh again. You rock, Snooch, right? I know, dude. His laugh's fucking awesome, dude. Fuck. You know what? He fucking. We were talking like last week or something, uh, uh he was telling me this fucking. He was telling me this story. The fucking. He had something. Fuck. I forget what was wrong with him. Something was wrong with him with Steve or with Snooch, and the doctor, like, what was it? What? God damn it, Snooch! What was it? Like they were making you take like worm medicine. What was it, dude? Oh god, it was so fucking funny. Cracked me up when he told me this. It was great, dude. Oh god damn it, dude! I can't. I was like, I don't want to say it because it was too funny, so I don't want to fuck it up. But I gotta figure it out, man. But it was. Oh god, dude, it's gonna drive me crazy now, dude. You remember that Snooch when you were telling me that, dude? That shit was funny as fuck, man. There were no Nazi in Antarctica. They moved into NASA, Project Paperclip. You know, but I mean, I don't consider those guys Nazis, man. You know, they were just Germans. Oh yeah, dude. He was fucking. He laughs so fucking much, man. there's there's one time we were talking. I was on the phone with Snooch, and it's like his laugh, dude. Like for real, man. His fucking laugh, dude. And he was laughing so hard because we were on one of our shows. We were discussing Trump and his fucking tax plan. And we're like, you know, I was like, dude, fucking, you know, Trump's tax plan is bullshit. It's for the fucking, you know, the top 1%. I'm like, nobody on my channel is going to have any benefits from the fucking tax plan. Well, except for Snooch, maybe. You know, like Snooch is the only person where Trump's tax plan will fucking like will benefit him. He was fucking laughing so hard, dude. Dude, it was fucking great, man. Yeah, his laugh's fucking funny, dude. Snooch, your fucking laugh is so funny, man. Yeah, that was pretty funny, dude. So just saying, always look on the bright side of life. That's right, man. The link is in the chat. Yeah, here you want it. Yeah, you remember that shit, Snooch? Shit was great, man. Like fucking like that Trump tax plan ain't fucking affecting anybody, dude. Except for Snooch. Okay, Snooch will benefit from it. Right? He's the one guy where he's like, yeah, sweet, dude. It only affects fucking rich people, dude. Or maybe they multiplied like rabbits and they're in NASA, CIA, Antarctica, all over the fucking solar system. Maybe. Probably not. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, fucking yeah. I meant to call you yesterday, Snooch, and I got caught up fucking finishing up my video, or trying to finish up the video, and I got one scene left to do it, man. And then actually Sasha caught some fucking got some UFO footage with the night vision the other day, so I wanted to post that into the video too, shit like that. And so I was working on that shit, and I got fucking caught off guard, man. I fucking forgot what the fuck I was doing. And Germans died after the war. Eisenhower was a Swiss German Switzerland and the Nazis. I thought everyone knew this. What does that have to do with anything? Proofers are awesome. That's fucking right, Snooch. You know what's up, man. Snooch said, I absolutely feel like I'm amongst family here. Proofers are awesome. Absolutely. That's right, buddy. What do you think of Corey Good and David Wilcock? Fucking kill me now, dude. Fucking guy's fucking insane, dude. He's so fucking crazy, man. Yeah, dude. Fucking our friend TM Cleanfield, Tom, he comes on here. He did an excellent video breaking down Corey Good and his whole story, and fucking, busts him out, dude. Like, that guy's so full of shit, man. Go check it out, dude. It's just really good, man. It's like a 20-minute video too. It's really good. like Teresa Smuts just comes on here and just says like random words. She's like fucking like, ceiling ashtray fucking bus driver foot. What does any of that mean? Is that like a fucking code or something? I don't understand it. It's okay, Teresa. I just have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. It's okay, Teresa. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Don't worry. We're all skeptics. Well, most of us are skeptics. I guess there's like 2 people in here who aren't, but most of us are skeptics on the channel. I think it's important to be skeptical of everything. Question it. Who's on here?
What's up, man?
I can't see you.
It's James.
Hey, what up? What up, James? How you doing, over?
All right, just stopped in to say hey.
Go. Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah,
fuck, dude. It's already starting to fucking get dark too, man. Damn.
Got my telescopic.
What do you got? Oh, your back scratcher? Hell yeah, dude.
Telescopic, man. It's cold weather, dry my skin out, man. This thing right here, boy.
I bet, man. Oh, fuck, dude. Don't be sorry. Being skeptical is the only way to be a good investigator. That's right, man. It sucks that you jumped on here so late, because I was literally just getting ready to fucking bounce off here, James.
Cool. I just wanted to say hey, man.
Hey, awesome, buddy. Yeah, but I will be doing another one. I'll do another one later tonight, you guys. So if you guys want to come and join me for that one, we'll do another one. And Yeah, and remember, if you need any UFO hunting equipment, go and check out my Amazon page. The link is in the description below this video. And if you want any UFO proof gear, like the awesome gear that I sport and all that good shit, you can go and check out the links also in the description below. Support me on Patreon, share the video, like it, share with your friends, all that fucking good shit. And make sure that you come and join me tonight for our second show. And Snooch, I will be calling you in a little bit as soon as we get off here. Okay, so fucking trust me, I'm going to be calling you for fucking sure. All right. I know I said I was yesterday. I fucked off. I know. I'm sorry. But you know, I want to thank all you guys for coming and joining in the conversation today. I think it was really insightful, and we got to learn a lot, and you know, we get to bounce good ideas off of each other and all that good shit. And so I want to continue doing that, and I will see you guys tonight. All right, UFO proof out. All right, later.